Time for a look at the Simulated Baseball League results for Saturday afternoon, November 15. It's a 15-game schedule, but remember how the Yankees and the Royals had that weird schedule? Now the White Sox and Yankees are going to do the same thing. So we're back into interleague play. And the White Sox are playing 2 games a set. The White Sox are playing the Mets in interleague. But they're also playing a series with the Yankees. The Royals are idle for the next 3 sessions. There's also one National League on the schedule. It's the original 16 teams. And that matchup's between the Dodgers and the Orioles. In this afternoon session, then, there were 13 interleague games. And the expansion era clubs won 10 of the 13. So that'll move the win total for the original franchises from 129 to 132. And the total for the expansion franchises from 84 to 94. So it's 132 to 94. We'll start with the game in the original part of the league. That's Dodgers-Orioles. And the Dodgers win the game 4-2. Koufax the winner, 6-6. Palmer the loss, 4-10. Gagne saved 20. There's a heavy rainstorm falling out here where I'm recording this. I'm up under a covered porch. Ripken hit number 14 for the losing Orioles. 3 Dodger home runs. Garvey number 9. Kemp number 12. And Pedro Guerrero hit number 11. Now, as far as the 2 White Sox games, their interleague game with the Mets was played first. The Mets win that game 6-4. The Mets were the home team. Sid Fernandez is 8-6. Lamar Hoyt the loss, 5-9. Randy Myers saved 21. Home runs for the Mets: Alfonso number 8, Howard Johnson number 22. For the White Sox, Sherm Lawler hit number 8. Now in their intra-league game, the Yankees and White Sox are in the same league in this alignment. And the White Sox lose that game as well to the Yankees, 7-5. Bob Turley got the win, 8-7. Eddie Fisher out of the Chicago bullpen, the loss, 1-5. And Rivera picks up save 23. Yankee homers: Ruth Appert, numbers 46 and 47. Maris Appert, numbers 36 and 37. For the White Sox, Melton, number 15. Nellie Fox, number 3. Again, the Royals are idle. Rest of the interleague games: Rays beat the Phillies 4-1 at Tampa. Check that, at Philly, 4-1. Tampa wins it at Philly. Joaquin Benoit the winner, 2-0. Tug McGraw the loss, 1-5. And Rodney saved 19. B.J. Upton hit 2 home runs for Tampa Bay, numbers 5 and 6. And Darren Dalton hit the only home run for Philly, number 4. The rest of these games are hosted by the expansion era clubs. Boston beat Houston 7-2. Jonathan Papelbon in relief is the winner, 1-0. And Bill Dolly in relief, the loser, 1-2. Red Sox hit 5 home runs. Garciaparra, number 14. Fisk, number 4. Williams, number 24. Rice, number 20. And Petroselli, number 14. In 14 innings, the Padres beat the Tigers 4-3. Luis De Leon, the win, 2-1. Willie Hernandez, the loss, 1-2. Winfield, number 20, and Nevin, number 9 for San Diego. Colavito, number 14, and Trammell, number 6 for Detroit. In 11, the Angels beat the Indians 7-6. Joe Smith, 2-2. Over Mike Jackson, 0-5. DeCinces hit number 19, Trout number 9 for the Angels. Tomei number 15 and Lofton number 8 for Cleveland. Mariners beat the Giants 4-1. Awakuma 7-5. Over Lincecum 8-5. Putz save 19. Cano hit number 7 for Seattle. Rangers get by the Braves 5-4. Wetland the win 2-4. Kimbrel the loss 1-1. Kimbrel's also charged with a blown save. Napoli hit number 13 for Texas. Gant number 12, Davy Johnson number 18 for Atlanta. Marlins shut out the Athletics 4-0. Josh Johnson 10-2 over Barry Zito 8-5, and Armando Benitez saved 19. Luis Castillo, home run number 2 for Miami. Rockies beat the Twins 16-15. Gabe White the win 2-2, also charged with a blown save. Joe Nathan the loss 1-3. Hilton hit 2, numbers 18 and 19. Burks hit 2, numbers 10 and 11 for the Rockies. Bostock number 7 for Minnesota. That was a grand slam. The Brewers get by the Pirates easily 12-2. Mike Caldwell 7-7 over Rick Rhoden 5-10. Braun number 13, Cecil Cooper number 7 for the Brewers. No Pirate homer in the game. Cubs shut out the Blue Jays. The final was 4-0. Steve Trout the win 3-10. Dave Stieb the loss 7-7. Sosa hit number 30 and Dawson number 22 for Chicago. In 13, the Nationals get by the Cardinals 7-6. Mel Rojas, the former Expo, 2-2 over Bobby Shantz 4-2. Hubie Brooks hit number 4. Rusty Staub hit 2, numbers 15 and 16 for the Nationals, all former Expos. No home runs on the Cardinals side, 7-6 and 13 in favor of Washington. And finally, the Reds get a 9-1 win over the Diamondbacks. Danny Jackson 11-4 over Brandon Webb 2-8, and there were no home runs. And that'll wrap up the look at the Simulated Baseball League results for Saturday afternoon, November 15. More later.